Hello, YouTube. How is everybody? I hope you guys are having a good week so far. So today is Wednesday, and on Wednesday on my channel, I like to give you guys updates on the current WIPs I'm making. Now, the current WIPs, you guys only see them on Wednesdays and Fridays. They are my, as I classify them, time-sensitive projects due to I usually only have a month to make them. So the current WIP I'm working on is an asymmetrical scarf slash wrap. I have never made one of these before. I do know there are videos out there to show you how to wear them and stuff like that. I've never watched them, but I do know they are out there. I had seen them when I originally went looking for an asymmetrical scarf wrap pattern. I found one. It's really simple. It's just knitting 2-row repeat. One row you increase on, the second row you increase, but then you also decrease at the other end. It's very mindless. I been whipping it up pretty quickly, and you guys are going to be, I think, shocked at how much I've gotten done from last week. I'm using a Caron cake. I want to say Caron Velvet, but I don't think that's what it's called, to be honest with you. I do not recall the name at all. I just know it is like a velvety type of yarn. It's a little on the flat side, though, of yarn. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And this is all I have left. Like, it's a very floppy cake. Will it be done Friday? I don't know. I honestly do not know if I will have this done Friday or not. Like, the rows are definitely getting longer, so I'm going through each of the colors much quicker. But will it be done? I don't know. I'm kind of hoping in a way no, so that on Friday I can give you guys maybe an update on my garden. I've got a lot of stuff growing, and I'm excited to show you guys. So we're going to start with the smallest end first, because obviously that's what you guys have seen. Now it is a dark charcoal gray at the beginning of the cake, and then when the colors start to change, you don't really notice it until you're well beyond it, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, that's much lighter. So it is dark, and I'm sorry, all I have is my one light in this living room, so the lighting's not the best. Which side is the flat side? This side is. So here's where it was when I started. And then it slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now this is all stuff you guys have already seen, just so you know. And where the stitch marker is where I was last week. So this is all what you've seen. And it seems like it's pretty big already. Well, since last week, I have added a lot more to it. Hope you guys can see it. You guys can definitely see the change in the color now because it's a much lighter gray. If I take the tip where it's the most charcoal gray and lay it with the current color I'm on, I know you guys can definitely see the difference in the color. I did pick, like I said, neutral. When I bought this cake, I knew it was going to be a wrap, scarf, shawl, something like that, shawlette. I didn't know exactly what. And I knew I wanted to kind of go with neutral colors that could be worn with pretty much anything. And so I went with the grays. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys this week for my WIP. I do have a couple other time-sensitive projects that will be getting started next week. I have not gotten the information yet on certain things, and it won't know until I think the 15th for one and the 16th for the other. So those are going to be next week's WIPs, and hopefully next Friday this will be an FO project. If you are new to my channel and you just happen to come across me and you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscribe button, turning on all your notifications. I am mainly a yarn channel. I crochet and I knit, but I also do camping, so who knows, I may have campfire few-minute video just for fun. Hubby and I do go fishing, so I may have fishing photos to share with you guys. Like, I know Father's Day weekend is a free weekend for us to go fishing. We don't have our license this year to actually fish all year, So we go all the time when it's free, except February family weekend because it's just a little too cold and I don't have the ice equipment to do ice fishing. So we don't do February's free weekend, but we try to do the rest of the year, weather permitted. Um, we also like to go to like things where there's fireworks and stuff. So we may have fireworks videos for you. And this year is my first year attempting to do gardening of vegetables on my balcony. And like I said, hopefully Friday I'll be showing you guys an update for that. I've got a lot of stuff peeking through the ground, so I'm very impressed. But yeah, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. If you have any ideas of something you'd like to see on my channel, let me know and I will try to accommodate the best I can or adjust it if I can't. I.e., I at this time cannot do tutorials of any kind. I record off of my laptop and my laptop only. I'm in my living room. I don't have a setup like a crafting area or anything like that. It's a pretty small 2-bedroom apartment. Work within what I can, manage. Nor do I have a device to do overhead cameras, and I only have a living room lamp. I don't have all the ring lights and all that stuff. Do I at one point hope to have all that stuff? Yes, I do hope one day, that I can venture into more stuff like showing you guys tutorials or actually having a better setup. But for now, I work with what I've got. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you all later. Bye for now.